Hello, I welcome all of you to today's tutorial. And today too, I'm going to be your instructor. And my name is Joseph Ejenim Boateng. And I'm going to be your instructor. I've been a digital marketing expert for the past 10 years. I've been in digital marketing for some time now. And today we are going to deal with introduction to digital marketing. Or we are going to deal with digital marketing. The essence of knowing digital marketing, the reason why you should know digital marketing, what digital marketing can do, and then everything that has to do with digital marketing, the platforms of which you can market your goods or even be a digital marketing expert. But of course, this course is an online course. It's 100% online course. So just follow, and I know that after we are done with today's class, you are going to love it. So as I rightly said, I'm coming from the Institute of Entrepreneurship, Ghana, IEG. IEG, we say dream it, believe it, then you achieve it. And I'm going to be your lecturer for today. Thank you very much for purchasing and then enrolling in this, our online digital marketing class. Hope you enjoyed class. Let's get started. So digital marketing. So let us look at the digital world. So when we talk about digital marketing, we are talking about the digital world. So when we talk of the digital world, these are the things, the learning outcome that we should expect after this class. One, we should be able to explain the terminology, benefit, risk, and other considerations of using digital and then online tools and techniques. Okay, so after we are done with this digital marketing, the introduction, then we should be able to, this is an introduction, and then I must confess that we have a broader perspective of the digital marketing or the digital world. Okay, so state the relevant definitions and benefits of using digital and then online tools. Definitions of key online and digital tools, such as social media, cloud technology, web analytics, and then mobile technology. So I'm just giving the learning outcomes. And then we are also going to see or look at the critical success factors for effective implementation and utilization of the digital online tools to ensure that benefits are achieved. So that is about the digital marketing. So this is going to be our learning outcome. I hope and believe very well that after this class, you'll be able to know all the terminologies in the digital space. Because, you know, every occupation, every profession has gotten its own terminologies. And I must tell you that digital marketing has become a sought after occupation, a sought after profession that a lot of people are now going into digital marketing because digital marketing has now become the order of the day. Everything has now gone digitally. It is only in digital marketing that you can even have an online store without having a physical store. A lot of things are happening. So let's get started. Key definitions and benefits of using digital and then online tools. So after all, when we say digital marketing, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the use of technology. Digital marketing is the use of technology to market your goods or services with the help of the internet. It is the use of technology to market your goods or services with the help of the internet. I believe that it's somewhere in the slides, the definition of digital marketing. So let us look at the digital versus the non-digital. Now that we have been able to define digital marketing, let's then look at the digital marketing or the digital world versus the non-digital world. Okay. So it says today, for most businesses, the ability to operate in the digital context is a key requirement to remain competitive and ensure business success. So even now, a lot of radio stations, if not all, a lot of radio stations are now doing Facebook Live. Why? Because it has become the order of the day. Though we have the non-digital, which is the radio, now they have added the digital, which is the Facebook Live, to everything that they are doing. So it's now the order of the day. So now for you to be relevant and competitive in whatever business that you are doing, today's world, you can't take away digital marketing from it. Not at all. Not at all. You can never take digital marketing out of whatever you are doing in today's world, in this 21st century. You can't take it out. You will never remain competitive, and your business will also not grow, or the growth rate of your business will be very, very slow. So technologies are changing and will continue to evolve. So business owners must be able to embrace the use of digital and online approaches to support their business, whether they are expanding the reach of a business or operating the business solely online. So by the use of the digital, we have gotten to know that yes, there are some businesses that they operate online, solely online. It is an online business. They are there. But even they that are not online businesses today, most of them are bridging the digital and the non-digital. Whatever business that they are doing, they are now adding the digital to it, because you can't be relevant without adding the digital. So different types of digital and non-digital marketing. Different types of digital and non-digital marketing. Let us look at that. So within the space of the digital marketing, number one, then within the digital marketing, we have what we call the search engine advertising. Search engine advertising, which is SEO. Okay. But I'm not going to emphasize much on search engine. Why? Simply because search engine is part of it is a model within this course. So we will come to it proper. Search engine itself is a model within this course. We will come to it proper. So when we talk of what is the non-digital for the search engine, so the non-digital for search engine is the use of billboards. Notwithstanding, it doesn't mean that billboards, the use of billboards has not evacuated the system. The use of billboard is still useful in the system. But the form of a billboard that we know today has to do with the search engine advertising. Or we have banners that are always placed on some website. Banners are also placed on some website. We have website banners, and then as well as search engine. So even within search engine, we have search engine optimization, search engine advertising. So we are just looking at search engine advertising, which is, SEA, search engine advertising, or SEM, search engine marketing. Number two, the digital world today, we have what we call a business Twitter account, and that is to substitute the direct mailing. So gone are the days that you go to the post office and then you mail direct. Today, by the use of the digital world, you're able to do it through the business account or the business Twitter account, or even email. So today, we go through what we call the YouTube video. So you can just upload a video and a lot of people are watching. Gone are the days that we do sponsorship of a sports team. Okay, but today we do it through YouTube video. Today we are doing, within the digital world, we are doing what we call blog and blog post. Blog has to do with a news portal. Blog has to do with a news portal where you send across a message, or a post. Post simply means a message. So where you send across a message through the use of the digital world. Gone are the days that we were using telephone marketing. You will have to call and call and call and call. But today, by the use of a blog and a blog post, you are able to send your message across. So what are the key definitions that we are going to look at? We'll be meeting words like advertising. We'll be meeting words like cloud technology. We'll be looking at words like search engine. We'll be looking at words like communications. We'll be looking at channels. We'll be looking at digital tools. We'll be looking at content. We'll be looking at mobile technology. We'll be looking at social media. So these are the terms that we are going to deal with, explain them, because they are terms and terminologies that we are going to meet in the digital world or in the digital marketing class. These are words that are bound to happen. These are words that are bound, that we will be hearing them, we'll be meeting them here and there, so that let's know some of the things, some of the jargons in the digital marketing world. But these are not all, actually, but these are some of the jargons in there that we'll be meeting, terminologies we will be meeting. So let's start defining them. One, advertising. When we say advertising, how do you understand it? So advertising is space on digital channels that promote your business to your customers. Space on digital channels that promote your business to your customers. Okay, so that is advertising. A space on a digital channel. Digital channel, we will come to channel. So when we come to the channels, we will just dive a bit deeper into it, and then we will understand. A call to action. We are going to explain this word a bit. A call to action is usually included for immediate action, including clicking on a link. So I want to use as example, Facebook advertising. You see, when you get to the Facebook Ad Manager console, you will understand it very well. A call to action is the action you want people to take on your advert. So a call to action can be that if I am selling a shoe, if you want to purchase the shoe, you can call me. So we put a call to action, which is a call button. So immediately you click on that very button, it takes you to the dialing interface of your phone. And then a number is copied onto your dialing phone dialer. So when the number is copied onto your phone dialer, you can then call immediately. We also have a call to action, which is on WhatsApp. So, okay, I am selling a shoe. The shoe that I'm selling, if you want to contact me and then to place order, you can place the order through WhatsApp. So we put a WhatsApp button there. Facebook has designed it in such a way that you can put your WhatsApp button, tell you if you are using your Facebook business account for the first time, you have something we call Facebook Business Suite. If you are using it for the first time, you may not be able to have that link, but we have a way of creating the link. You create the link, you copy it onto your Facebook Ad Manager call to action, and it will still be on WhatsApp. So people are able to WhatsApp you, they get direct contact with you. You are able to engage your customers. That is digital marketing for you. Okay, so that is call to action. We can as well do a call to action where people can contact you through your Facebook Messenger. They can contact you through Instagram Direct. They can contact you through your website. So we can do your website as the call to action, where people will just go straight to your website. Then they add whatever they are buying, the services they are buying, they add it to their carts. They add it to their cart and they are able to purchase it. So that is it. That is the call to action. So you see, this course, we use the call to action to be our checkout point. The checkout point is where you just fill your details and then you are able to buy the course direct without browsing through a whole lot of systems. Okay, right. So we mentioned channels when we came to advertising. Advertising, we say space on digital channels. So channels, we mentioned it here. So what is a channel? The internet service that enables communication between your customer and your business. That is the channel. The internet service between. So Facebook becomes a channel, Instagram becomes a channel, YouTube becomes a channel, a blog post becomes a channel, your website becomes a channel. So that is what we mean by a channel. Internet service, where you are able to communicate between you and your customers. That is what we call a channel. Facebook is a channel through which we communicate. Instagram is a channel through which we communicate. YouTube is a channel through which we communicate. Blog is a channel through which we communicate. Website is a channel through which we communicate. So that has to do with a channel. So what is cloud technology? Your data is stored on many powerful computers and is instantly accessible through the internet. That is cloud technology. So cloud has to do with a storage space, a storage space. The good thing about cloud space or cloud storage space is that it is never corrupted. It can be there for the next 100 years and it will never be corrupted. That is the good thing in digital marketing. Okay. Your messages, your styles can be stored on your computer. It can corrupt. Virus can tamper with it and then it can corrupt. But when it comes to cloud technology, cloud storage, it does not corrupt. The cloud storage does not corrupt. It is always there for you. Communications. The digital marketing actions that you use to engage your customers. Communication is the digital marketing actions. Actions has to do with what you want people to know about what you are doing. So when we talk of the communication, we can talk of banners, we can talk of flyers, we can talk of artworks. That is the communication. The digital marketing actions, that is communication. Flyers, banners, those kind of stuff are the communication. Content. So content is created to communicate your business, brand, goods, and services to your customers. So, okay, whenever you are doing a digital marketing advert, when you're doing a digital marketing advert, these two things are the things that you use in doing. These two styles are the styles that you use in doing your communication and then your content. So the communication has to do with the banner. It has to do with the artwork of what you're doing. And the content is where you explain into details, not much details, but you explain point by point as to what you are doing. Sometimes it is good to explain into details your content, but with content creation, you always have to be accurate. And then it has to be as simple as it can. All right. So we then look at digital tools. So it says any software that provides access to a channel, assists in creating content, analysis, data, or enables communication is a digital tool. So we have so many digital tools at our disposal. There are so many softwares we can use. Facebook is a software. There are so many softwares we can use. So that has to do with the digital tools. And then we also look at mobile technology. It says any device that enables access to online channels and has a self-contained power source. That is a mobile technology. We look at search engine. It says a web-based service that enables customers to search and find relevant content, including your business website. So we talk of search engine. I've told you already that search engine is a model in this course. So we will not much more spend more time here, but then we will deal with it, dive deeper into it when we get to search engine, okay? And then we have social media. I know most of you here understand what a social media is. Any internet-based service that allows you to join and participate with others who share similar interests. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, WhatsApp, so many social media channels that we have. And then web analytics. The analytics is very simple. Analytics is where customers, it is the measurement. It is where you are, you know that, okay, this advert that I did got to this number of people. This number of people took action on the adverts that I did. This number of people contacted me. They said they are on a waiting list. They are on a wish list. So that has to do with analytics. It gives you measurement of what you are doing. Now, let us look at benefits of using online and digital tools, which is very, very important. Number one, With the use of the digital world, you are able to reach larger number of customers. Yes, that is very true. How many people do we have on Facebook? We have more than 1.5 billion people on Facebook. So if you are doing your advert on Facebook, then you get to know that within a click, just about 1,000 people can just know about your advert. So you are able to reach a number of customers, a larger number of customers, because there are a lot of people on Facebook. Even in Ghana alone, we are getting to 2 million. A lot of people on Facebook, a lot of people. That is if we are not above 2 million. It's about 2 million or over. So you get to know that with the use of Facebook alone, you are getting to over 2 million people. So you are getting to a larger number of customers. That is digital marketing for you. One advantage is that nowadays everybody is using a smartphone, either a smartphone or whatever it is. Okay, so a lot of people are always on the internet. People are always on the internet. People are always on the internet. Even today, some news portals get their news from the internet. So you know that you are getting to a larger number of customers, and your customers are able to discern and decide very well as to the action that they should take on the advert. So that is one advantage. Number two, generates data about customers. And that is also very true, very, very, very true. It is only in digital marketing that you will get to know about your customers. You know their name, you have their phone numbers, you have their email address, you even have their house address. So whenever you want to post something, you want to do something, you are able to communicate because you have the data of your customers and you are able to serve them well through digital marketing. It helps a recognizable brand. Yes, it is digital marketing has come to stay and it's always evolving. So there are so many brands, even big companies today are all building their brands in the digital world. So it helps to build a brand and a brand that is recognizable. There are so many companies that I tell you what, they are not in the traditional media, but they are well known. Why? Because of the use of digital marketing. Okay. It says that it reduces operating costs and creates efficiency. Yes. When it comes to digital marketing, you are able to measure how many people have taken action on your destiny, on your advert or whatever you have placed. And then also you have control over your money. You have control over your costs. So one advantage in digital marketing is that you are able to decide that, okay, I want to do a $2 a day advert for 7 days. A $2 a day advert for 7 days. It is only in digital marketing you are able to know the cost and create efficiency. So if I did $100 and I'm not getting worth of $100, you change your system, you change it, and then you can fine-tune it to always suit whatever you are doing. It says can track email opens, deletion to make campaigns more successful. Yes, so there are so many campaigns that when you do, you are able to get the database of your customers. Database of your customers in terms of their email address. So anytime you want to send a bulk email, you know these people are your customers and you are able to send. You have new services, you are able to send across. Okay, you have new products, you are able to send across only in digital marketing. Collect customer feedback through online service. Yes, so you can do an online survey and then you can collect customers' feedback. You do an online survey and then you collect customers' feedback through an online survey. Or better still, to collect customers' feedback, you are able to interact with customers direct on Facebook, you can, on WhatsApp, you can, on Instagram, you can, everywhere you are able to get the feedback of your customers. Even on Facebook, people come to your, let me tell you this thing. Whatever you are doing, make sure you do it well when it comes to the digital world, because a comment can collapse your business or a comment can also grow your business. So people buy into your service or product and they come and comment that I bought it, I had it, it is good. That's all. That is all you need. That feedback is going to help a lot of people because a lot of people on the digital world take decisions on product and services based on comments. So when they come, they take their time and read through the comments and find out that, oh, okay, it's worth it because some people are giving very good comments about the product. Then the people can take action. It creates a personalized online experience. Yes, you are able to personalize yourself with your customers. Very important. Provide customers with immediate access to a wide range of information. Yes, so you have a product, you have a website, and maybe this customer has bought the product. Then the end is that you direct this customer to your website. So this customer goes to your website, browse it, and finds out that, okay, there's something I need again. The customer will come back to you. Digital marketing. So let's see, finding out more about your customers. Using digital and online tools, business owners can find out information about their customers and what their needs are before they have even started marketing them. That is very true. Using a few online tools, you can find out what interest potential customers have, what competitors are doing, which search terms potential customers use to find. So this is something we call Google Trends. Google Trends. So even before you start marketing, you go to the Google Trends console, and then what you are about to market, what you are about to sell, what you are about to make the world known, you put that very thing in the search engine console, Google Trends console, Google Trends console, and it will give you the interest potential and even your competitors and their pricing. This is digital marketing. Yes, so as I rightly indicated, Google Trends, it shows you current important topics and they are changing importance over time. Yes. So what do you want to do? Go to the Google Trends console, type in what you want to do, explore, and then you will be able to get a very good knowledge even before you start marketing whatever you want to market. Okay. So critical success factors for the use of digital tools. Critical success factors for the use of digital tools. Number one, digital marketing can help a business to reach new customers. I think we have indicated already. You can get new customers, okay? Communicate with new and existing customers using different channels. Yes, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever being the channel that you are using, you are able to communicate with your customers. I think we stated it. Gain better insight about its customers and prospects. Yes, you are able to get that from the feedback, either through a survey, through a comment, through a contact that a customer will contact you. Reduce the steps and time from first contact to final sales. Yes, it is very simple nowadays to buy on the internet. You just go to the checkout. With mobile money, you are able to buy. With your credit card, you are able to buy. E-transact, you are able to buy. Any means, you are able to buy something. Increase revenue and profitability. Yes, with a minimum amount of advertising, money for advertising, you are able to increase your revenue and profitability. Depending on how you structure your advert work, with $100 advert, you should get more than $100 profit. It's doable in digital marketing. Improve its reputation and profile over its competitors. Yes, make sure you are always improving your steps, how you are communicating with your customers and everything, you are always improving. Let us look at key considerations for using digital tools. Why do I have to use digital tools? What are the key considerations? Let's look at them now. Types of risk or challenge to consider. So when you are entering into the digital world, these are the types of risk you need to consider. 1, technical risk. 1, technical risk. 2, security risk. And then 3, online, offline balance. So we are going to look at the risk and then look at how we can deal with them. Let's get started. So technical risk and challenges. We look at the risk or the challenge, what we can do. So you know that the world you are entering, this is the technical risk and what you can also do to remedy that technical risk that will come. 1, Social media channels change regularly. It is difficult to set up accounts, develop content, and monitor all of them. That is true. Let's say, for instance, you are doing, so that is why, let me just give one remedy before. That's why it is important to employ people as digital, get a digital marketing manager. Get a marketing manager, yes, but get a digital marketing manager. So the work of the digital marketing manager will have to do with all your channels, has all your channels that he will be monitoring, be answering comments that are negative. He is able to answer them. Comments that are good, he is able to recommend. He is always on the internet. He is putting you out there on the internet. It is good to get a digital marketing manager in every sphere of business nowadays. Nowadays, digital marketing has created a profession that you need to get someone. Okay. So develop a long-term plan for creating content for the channels. So that is one solution. Another solution is what I've given, that get a desk dedicated for digital marketing and get a digital marketing professional to work for you. Number 2 challenge on the technical risk is the speed, reliability, and type of available internet access. Yes, that is also a technical challenge. So what do? You get a low bandwidth. If your internet service providers are not giving you the best, just switch. That's all. That is the solution. They are not giving you the best service. You just switch, because there's no way you can do the digital marketing. You can enter into the digital world without a good internet. Okay. Software and hardware problems. These are things that are bound to come. These are things that are bound to come. So every software that you are going in, make sure you peruse the software well. Know that there are technical customer service support, that anytime you need one, you are able to get one. All right. Let us look at the security risk and then challenges. Security risk, challenges, and what we can do to remedy it. For e-commerce activity, payment processing gateways and the rules associated with their use are different in each country. That is very true. That is why it is always advisable that if you are doing an e-commerce business, always use payment gateways that are available in your country. So much so that the payment gateway will make sure that whatever regulatory body that is in charge of e-commerce business or e-currency, they are going to meet the criteria and every law that has to do with the payment gateway. So make sure that as much as you are going into e-commerce, use a payment gateway that is in your country, available in your country, so that you'll be able to meet every challenge when it comes. Very key, very important. Okay. 2, criminal third parties accessing customers' data, including credit cards. So when you use a payment gateway that is in your country, that is one advantage, is that when a hacker hacks into a customer's credit card and the customer then reports to you, you are able to report back to the payment gateway, because the payment gateway becomes the point of access through the credit card and you. So they take the money on your behalf and send it to you later. That is the use of the payment gateway. They get the money on your behalf and send it to you later. Normally, it is within 24 hours. All the monies they will get within a day, within 24 hours, they take their commission out and then send the rest to you. So make sure you use a payment gateway that is in your country. Comply with local laws for the data protection and privacy. That is also important, okay? Offline, online balance risk and challenges. It says, 1, getting the right balance between offline and online marketing activity. That has always been a problem. Not all customers will respond to online communications. So sometimes when you have the database of your customers, especially with their phone numbers, you can just call them. That is the offline. Call them, get their feedback and other stuff. The most popular channels, including search engines and social media networks, are different in each country. That is true. That is true. So for instance, we all know that Twitter has been banned in Nigeria. As at the time we are doing this video, maybe later it will be reconsidered. So Twitter has been banned in Nigeria as at the time we are doing this video. So if you are marketing on Twitter and you are getting a good customers on Twitter, you know how it's going to affect you if you are in Nigeria. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, on this note, thank you and we welcome. And then we come to the end of our lessons on introduction to digital marketing. Of course, this is just an introduction. The channels in digital marketing are channels that within this course, there are modules within it about the social media, search engine, content marketing, email marketing, YouTube, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising. They are all models within this course. I know that you have enjoyed your course. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.